Well, hi there. This is Ryan T. Higgins with RTH Guitars, and I wanted to do a quick video here on how to adjust the height of the pickups on your guitar. And the short answer is use your ear. Set them to the height you'd like. And there's reasons for that. There's a lot of stuff going around about like what's the height, like a factory specification needs to be 1/8 of an inch from the strings, and I get that for a factory setting, right? The factory's got to set up these guitars, they're doing them production style and they all need to sound about the same coming out of the factory. But the truth is you can set them at any height you want. And the height you set them at will affect the tone. So for myself, I like to balance the volume between pickups so that, if I'm switching between pickups, that they will sound the same volume. So, I'm in the middle of a song and I flip pickups, it's not going to be a sudden change in volume. So there's that. But the more nuanced part of this is to set the height to a tone you like. And this guitar here, for example, it's a 72 Fender reissue of the Telecaster Deluxe, and I upgraded to the Lawler pickups in it, and they're great. But I've really struggled with this guitar to find height I liked, and what would happen specifically with these pickups is I get them too close to the strings and they get really pokey. And maybe that's the sound you like, but for me it was too pokey, like pointy, like a narrow Q on the EQ. And I find a lot of times with most pickups that as you lower the height of the pickup, that peak of, the resonant peak starts to get rounded off. So if your pickups are a little too pokey and not fat enough sounding, try lowering the height. And I'll just use a screwdriver like this, and I'll do like a half a turn at a time, lower it and raise it, listen to it until I get what I like. So on these pickups, I kept lowering and lowering the bridge, and I'll usually set the bridge pickup first, just because I spend a lot of time on the bridge pickup, or I will blend the two pickups together. And it's like an edge of breakup sound is where you can really pick this out. And so I start lowering the pickup or raising it up to where it just sounds right. And then once I have it sounding right, I'll go and I'll balance the other pickup height for the volume thing I was talking about earlier. And that's really all it is. A lot of people will want to raise the pickups as high as they can because that gives you the hottest output. And I guess in the old days when you're driving an old Fender amplifier where there's no master volume, to drive the front end of the amp and get some overdrive, that makes sense in a way. But I really, first of all, personally, I don't like the sound of overdriving the front end of the amp too much. I'd rather get my overdrive in the later gain stages. So anyways, I lower the pickups and it kind of rounds off the sound. These days with what I was getting at, most amps have a gain control on them, right? So you don't need to worry about how hot your signal is coming into the amp. You can just set it, pickup height to the tone you like, and compensate with the gain knob, and it really does make a difference. So I would encourage you to set aside any notions of pickups have to be the same height from the strings, each pickup, or that there's a specific right height for your pickup. Experiment with them. Find sound you like. It's a lot cheaper than going through lots of new sets of pickups. In my case, most pickups, I can get a tone I like out of them just by adjusting the height. So anyways, that's my thoughts on this. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.